Hello, Patrick Glenn Nichols, Muscle Car Barn Finds, and today I'm out here, a couple hundred miles south of Salt Lake City, two to 300 miles east of Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Utah mountain area. If you look, I'll pan around. You see, we got rocks up there, and you can see the mountain range back to this side. So I'm out here. I found another unknown LS6 out here sitting in a yard. An individual has owned the car for quite a long time. I'll give you a walk around. Again, this is what I do. I don't really edit videos. This is no frills, on location. I take you on the ride along on real cars that people do not know of. I search the entire country for these types of cars, especially 1970 Chevelle LS6s. This one for sure is an LS6. It will get my endorsement, and there's some other cars on this property as well. So we'll go around and I will show you most of what's here, but majority of what I will spend on is this white LS6 from Van Nuys, California, which makes sense being here in Utah. So right off the bat, you can see a little 64 Chevelle to my right. But we'll focus directly on this white with black stripes, black vinyl roof, automatic, Van Nuys 70 Chevelle LS6. Cool little tidbit about this car, that most of you remember the Hugger Orange Sunkist that come from, it was actually from Grand Junction, Colorado, which is not too far to the east of here, and the owner of this car remembers that car well. And this car is a highly optioned car, similar to that orange automatic from Van Nuys as well, although it was early. If I remember correctly, it was the earliest known from Van Nuys, where this one's a May car. You see the grille has been changed. There has been some changes to this 1970 Chevelle LS6, but it is definitely born a real car. So we'll go around it a little bit in detail and look at some things. You see it has the early version cowl induction hood, which I'll raise up and show you the correct hood pin plates still in place. A couple T3s still on this side. Took a little bump under the bottom there, the individual told me a few years back. The engine in the car is not original to the car. You can see the early version of the cowl induction hood. The car did come with automatic and 410s. You see the correct heavy-duty cooling top plate without the indentions for the 1970 model. The radiator tank on this side has been changed. It is not the XP. The lower radiator support is correct with the tab, which I'll show you here. We've got plastic inner fenders, which is correct for the Van Nuys car. The BB master cylinder is still in place. If I can focus there, which is not real easy. Right there. You see it slightly right there. And then the power brake booster is dated the 100th day of 1970, which falls in line with a second week of May. Again, the engine is not original. The lower 291 AB pulley still resides. And really cool, the power steering with the 105 DD is still present, although the cap has been changed. So there's been some changes, but we have some remnants of real special high performance parts still on this car. Really, really neat car here. Again, it will be getting my endorsement. The engine to this car, he knows where it is in this vicinity. He does not own it, but he knows exactly where it is. The rear end to the car is not in the car at the time. At this current time, the car was raced for quite a big portion of the car's life, and it had 513 gears in the CRW rear. And then he removed it and put a 12 bolt out of from what I understand, there's a red 70 Super Sport on this property as well, and that's where the rear end that's in the car now came from. So we'll go down this side. You can see not a lot of rust here. Again, in the west where we are, it's a lot, the climate is very dry, And these cars just don't rust, even sitting outside. So right off the bat, you can see it's got SS's in the door panels. And in my opinion, I think the door panels probably have been changed, because the door on this side has been changed. That it took a blow and he changed the door, because that door is a Malibu door. But these bucket seats are still original. The factory carpet is still in the car. You can see the original tag under the black 756 trim. The car did have tilt steering column. The BN code on the wiring harness is still present. High 6,500 RPM red line tack. And if you'll notice, the upper portion is original, and then the lower, which is very common, has been recovered. Same on this side. Individual did drop the gas tank some time ago and the backs off the bucket seats in the attempt to find the build sheet. It was not there. Generally, when a gas tank has been removed once or twice in its life, or a car has been raced, a lot of times if it was there, somebody took it off and it got misplaced. But you can see the remnants of the original black vinyl roof, and the metal that is present here is still in pretty nice shape for a car. It's been sitting in this location for quite a while. Show you some shots of the back side and in the trunk area. You can see the gas tank is down. I'll kneel down here and show you a little bit of that. You can see the rear end has been changed. And I do believe those exhaust tips may be aftermarket. All right, let's check out the trunk area. See the remnants of the original Posi traction decal, and it is in really nice shape as far as the metal. This car definitely needs to be restored. Definitely the real deal. Needs to find the engine to the car to really help with the provenance, to help bring the provenance up higher. Missing the transmission and the rear end that's in the car now is not the original, but I will show you that here in just a little bit. You can see, if you'll focus on these studs, you can see that this door has been changed, and the window glass does not match the rest of the car. Now you can check some shots of the interior. You can see the 6,500 RPM red line tachometer and gauges. I believe it probably was just an AM radio. Just has the center speaker inside the console. Had a 4-speed in it at one time. You can see there was a big hole cut in the floor at one time, and the disc brake pad is no longer there. Another little thing, if you can see, a lot of times a bucket seat car with a console, excuse me, will get the bent seat blower mechanism, and this one did as well. It's okay, we'll go down this side, back out and let you see. You see the VIN on this side does not match the car. Original SS454s. And let's take a view of the cowl tag. Okay, I got 13637 in the BL for Los Angeles, Van Nuys. 09420 is the body number, and we got 756, of course, is black bucket seat interior. 10 for classic white, B for black vinyl top, and then 05B for the second week of May. Awesome car. Nice little clip there for the windshield washer hose, still in place. And original hood pin studs with the correct washer and nut. A lot of times these are always incorrect. few more shots in under the engine bay area. And now we'll shut the hood one more time. Again, this is the early version on the second week of May car. Definitely seen enough for this car to get my endorsement. No way this is not an original LS6 car. Born LS6 automatic 410s. Okay, let's do a little bit of walk around after I show you. Let's see. Let's show you the dates on these original finned. There you go. C3 of 70 on these brake drums, and then we got D9. Yeah, D9 of 70. One more focus. D6, April the 6th of 70. Checked out the wheels that are here. I don't think that there's any of the original wheels still residing with the car. Car also did have deluxe seat belts, just like the Sunkist did as well. These are dated 11th week, 1970. Definitely coincides with a second week of May 1970 Chevelle. Okay, let's walk around a little bit and show you what's on the property. Again, I'm out here about 200 miles east of Las Vegas, Nevada. Corvette here, Super Sport wheel here, Sport Fury, 64, El Camino, old Impala here, 66 Chevelle Super Sport, a 68 Chevelle Super Sport, and a 70 Chevelle Super Sport. Red with red interior and white vinyl roof. We've got a nice little canine friend right here, not too familiar with me. Let's check out this red 70 SS while we're on the property here. How about it? Bench seat, column shift, appears to be an L34. 787 trim. And here's the back side. Red, white vinyl top, red interior, bench seat, column shift, air conditioning car. L34. It's 1970 SS. And this one's from Arlington, Texas. Another neat car. 66 Chevelle, Atlanta car, second week of January. 4-speed car. Neat car as well. Now let's go down this side. Look at the 68 right quick, and then I'll show you this true blue CRW rear axle that was born in the 70 Chevelle, the white car. At least open the door here. Show you this 68 Chevelle. Really cool stuff. Again, I don't edit videos. This never was my idea to be some type of car TV show. I know the car guys that I'm familiar with, they don't want all that. They want true blue, you know, meat and potatoes, bare bones, real, true life. Not about me, it's about the cars. It's about the stuff. It's about the location. It's about the story. Okay, here we are. 70 Chevelle LS6 rear axle. I think we have March C26, March 26th of 70. I can get around here and show you the April build. If I can focus. Right there. CRW 0409 Buffalo, second shift. Very hard to come by rear axle. Let's try again. See if we can do it a little better this time. Right there. CRW 0409 B2. Definitely the real deal. Okay. So we got a 70 Chevelle LS6 on this property. It's been on this property a long time. Again, I'm out here in the middle of Iowa. Oh, probably 150 miles from Moab and about 300 miles from Las Vegas, Nevada. Really cool stuff out here in the Wild Wild West. You know, again, this is what I do. I want to bring you cars that nobody knows about. It's, you know, nothing brings me more satisfaction is to show and bring a car to the muscle car, especially the LS6 community, that nobody knows about. You know, anybody can go show you a car that's already known. It's been from one collection to the next. Those are nice as well. But to bring another one of the 4,475 real ones, not the fake ones, not the put-all ones, you know, not the bogus ones with fake stamps. Real cars left unaltered, sitting in locations in excess of 30 years or longer is my specialty. It's definitely one of those 1970 Chevelle LS6's SS454s right in front of you. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a really cool car. One of my cooler finds. If you like this video, please like it, share, comment. I really appreciate all that. Please, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me go a long way and bring more videos to you just like this and travel the country. If you need assistance authenticating your 1970 Chevelle SS, LS6 in particular, or any 70 Chevelle LS6, or 69 for that matter, please contact me at pnichols26 at Yahoo, or Patrick Glenn Nichols Muscle Car Barn Finds on Facebook and YouTube. This is what I do. Nobody travels more than I do. Get on the calendar. I can add provenance to your car. I will tell you exactly what you have, bare bones. You know, I will not sugarcoat anything. What you have is what you have and what you don't. So my name carries some weight because I've worked hard to build that name. So I really appreciate all of you for helping me do that. Thanks so much for watching the video. More videos on the way.